some mind games with you to test the capacity of your brain. So listen closely for a chance to call in and get your brain in gear. You could win a package of assorted games to play at home to keep your mind stimulated. The touchstone comes sometime this hour on the only one, WLS Chicago.
WLS 504 with Bob Sirott. If we ask what's your favorite radio station, say WLS, and your Christmas wish could come true. We're heading into the final hour here. I'm no dummy. This way I don't have to buy Christmas presents for the staff, see, by leaving now.
Sail on down the line by half a mile or so, and don't really want to know where you're going. Maybe once or twice you see, time after time I try to hold on to what we got, but now you're going. And I don't mind about the things you're gonna say, Lord. I gave all my money and my time. I know it's a shame, but I'm giving you back your name.
WLS Music Radio 508, and as we culled through the tape archives here for the last show to figure out what to play, the highlights of the past 7 years, I was trying to figure out which little interview tape I wanted to play because of all the people we had on here, Harry Chapin and the governor and the mayor and all these music people. There was a lot to choose from, but I decided to pick up about 10 seconds of an interview with a guy who created more commotion when he came up here than anybody we ever had on the show, and he wasn't even a music person. And we had Paul McCartney here, and we had people from the Cubs and Sox and Bears and all sorts of people up here, but this guy really created the most commotion of them all. And this is a very revealing little bit that you're going to hear. This is Peter Falk, and he was up here one afternoon, and I'm trying to find out whether Peter Falk is like Lieutenant Columbo in real life. And here's what happened. People say, what was he like? That's what people ask me today. People will want to know, is he like Lieutenant Columbo? How much of the character is you? How much of yourself do you bring to the character?
Well, that's hard to say. I don't know. I don't think in real life I'm a clothes horse. I mean...
You didn't come in with a raincoat today, though.
No, I didn't wear a raincoat. I would say that I'm probably in life just as sloppy as Columbo, but not as smart.
Well, we love you anyway. Thanks.
Before I go, one more thing, Bob.
One more thing,
One
right?
more thing
You just answered my question.
Music Radio WLS.
Believe that? He's giving me the lieutenant. One more thing, Bob, and he wasn't putting me on either. But the people in the lobby here went crazy when he was up here. Can you imagine getting on an elevator with him? WLS Music Radio, and I'm in debt to Doug Buffone for announcing his retirement. We worked it out way ahead of time that we would go on the same day. 43 is the temperature, low tonight 20. Tomorrow's high 25.
Morning's just a moment away, and I'm without you once again. You laughed at me. You said you never needed me. I wonder if you need me now. So many dreams that flew away. So many words we didn't say. Two people lost in a storm. Where did we go? Where'd we go? Lost. You know we let each other down. But then most of all, I do love you. Still. We played the games that people play. We made our mistakes along the way. Somehow I know deep in my heart you needed me. 'Cause I needed you so desperately. We were too blind to see. But then most of all, I do love you. Still.
The WLS Christmas Wish.
Hello?
Hello, is this Joel Sugar of Harvey?
Yes, it is.
Joel, what's your favorite radio station?
WLS, the radio station that's on right now, in fact.
You sent us a Christmas wish.
I don't believe this. I was kind of hoping that's what this phone call was.
You have 3 children that you'd like to make a Merry Christmas for, right?
Yes, I do. It seems like every Christmas something happens, and Christmas doesn't turn out the way it should.
Well, it's going to this year, Joel, because we're going to give you $1,000 to help make your Christmas wish come true.
Well, this is going to be some Christmas.
$1,000 furnished by the True Value Hardware Store people, Joel, and a Merry Christmas to you from Music Radio.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to all of you there, too.
This was recorded from entries you sent us. Remember, if we call and ask the name of your favorite radio station, say WLS, because your Christmas wish could come true, too.
Feeling better now that we're through. Feeling better 'cause I'm over you. I learned my lesson and left a scar. Now I see how you really are. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again. You're no
most recent brain buster question about the 3 words that start off the Constitution. We the people, of course, is the right answer. And Deborah wins a home brain stimulation package with 2 different quiz 500 games, fast-packed fun in a pocket, and the All the King's Men game, too. All furnished by Parker Brothers for challenging fun to keep your brain in gear. Congratulations from Music Radio, the only one. 5:21 now. Bob Sirott, heading into the home stretch. I don't believe it, that people took me seriously. It was just a joke. I was only kidding. I'm not leaving. And now it's too late. They don't want me to stay. I thought they'd know better. Remember we had Harry Chapin on, and I said I was leaving, and here was the replacement. It turned out to be Harry Chapin. They got it then. How come now they're serious about me leaving? They've named a replacement. I was only kidding, and now it's big news. Read it here. I know. That's going to be my replacement to Timmy, the Long Chevrolet kid. Anyway, we've got a few more surprises for you as we wrap things up. A couple of little souvenirs, mementos of the past 7 years.
A lot of garbage. Nothing more, nothing less.
Howard, you were always on my side. Remember what we used to do at about 5:20 every day? In fact, one time we had a special guest love counselor. In fact, we had more than one, but listen to this very special guest and a little tape she cut for us.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Ray. How's your love life? I'll be assisting Bob Sirott as the special guest love counselor this week at 5:20 here on WLS Chicago.
You remember when we had her in here? She was, can you believe listening to her that she actually was serious about an acting career? And she was in town in some play here, I think, that closed down in 20 minutes. We needed about an hour of production time and 200 takes just to get that little announcement done. At any rate, what we did is we put together some of the, I don't want to say best, some of the most perverted love counselor problems that the BS love counselors solved. Of course, that's why he eventually went off the air. He solved every love problem in the Midwest. We put together a little montage of some of the strangest, and we're going to play them for you right after this.
There's a new shampoo that's made to clean. But gently, this shampoo's not mean. It's spring feeling shampoo.
New spring feeling spring water shampoo is made with pure natural spring water. It super cleans, but gently.
Your hair will sparkle, shimmer, bounce, and shine. Feel so nice and look so fine with spring feeling shampoo.
It's new.
Spring feeling shampoo.
Conditioner too.
Spring feeling spring water shampoo. Heaven sent, it's the fragrance for today. Yes, heaven sent, makes the whole world go your way. Yes, heaven sent, you ought to know that the fragrance you wear is a special thing. The one that is yours is just heavenly. It's heaven sent.
This Christmas, give Heaven Sent Fragrance by Helena Rubinstein.
Do you need protection? Acne protection?
Then get acne protection today with new Propa pH Super Cleanser. Propa pH has added a powerful new acne-fighting discovery, benzethonium chloride, or BCL. The BCL in Propa pH Super Cleanser has more germ-killing power than ever before. And BCL helps new Propa pH Super Cleanser penetrate deep inside your pores. So get acne protection with new Propa pH Super Cleanser.
To treat extra stubborn acne, use extra strength Clorox 7 with special skin softeners to protect against over-drying.
Universal presents an inspiring motion picture for jerks of all ages. Steve Martin is Nathan Johnson. Some called him Saint.
Thanks, everybody.
Some called him Sinner.
Me?
But all who knew him called him the Jerk.
Hey, wait a minute.
Steve Martin is the Jerk. It's an inspiration. If you don't think about it too much. Rated R, restricted, under 17, not admitted without parent.
Now playing at a theater near you, check newspapers for listings. Pacific Stereo is the nation's largest dealer of name brand stereo components. Pacific Stereo is your holiday stereo headquarters. I think I even like this feature more than the BS horoscope. The program director didn't, but I did. It was about this time every afternoon. Remember when we used to say, "How's your love life?" And you'd say,
"I'm in love with a directory assistance lady."
I talked to a voice of a woman named Leslie. She has a very deep and sexy voice, and she drives me crazy when I talk to her.
My love life is longing for Linda Marshall.
My love life stinks. I'm going out with these 2 policemen. I'm in love with this priest, the father.
Coming home from vacation, I met this girl on the plane. The only trouble is, I did not ask her name, her address, or telephone number. The only thing I have is her seat number. I I need to meet her again. I love her.
But I want to know if it's right for a white girl like a black guy.
And he's gay. And he's got a crush on me. He keeps following me around. He catches me these little notes and does weird things like that, you know?
But he's a pusher, and I just found out, a little while ago, and I'm wondering, should I turn him in or what? And I don't know what to do.
I'm black. My measurements are 38, 24, 36. The problem is, I'm being pursued by a big blonde jock. And I mean big. And my mother never told me the facts of life. I go to this all-girls school, and, things can really get tense in there, with all girls all day. I'm going to Washington on my school trip, and me and 3 other girls are going to be staying in the room, and this boy is also going.
Well, it's not so hot. I just took this chick to the senior prom, and it seems that I took her there for her to get together with some of her old boyfriends. Well, the bad thing about it is that's all she does now on Friday nights is sit around and try winning off touch tones.
After the game, she insists on coming in the shower and taking a shower with me.
I have a really large chest. My boyfriend goes around snapping girls' bra straps. All the guys I date, they want him to go all the way. A year ago around, I let a guy go all the way. Now everyone calls me homeroom city.
Well, you see, I'm a naturally born prevert. And that's a class A pervert.
See, I got this bad habit of taking off my clothes in front of my boyfriend, I'm only 14, and I have this sex drive that is really getting out of hand. There's this terrible rumor going around school that says, that I have a serious case of nymphomania. And my boyfriend, or my fiancé, says sex before marriage. But my mother says no, or the wedding's off. Well, me and my girl, we went out and we got stoned and stuff, and we started making out.
And my sexual problem is that my wife doesn't like me to look at dirty magazines anymore.
And I'm really a good... I can't tell you what I am because I'm too good.
Oh, that's right. Oh, this was a very high-class program. Public service-oriented. We help many people. Now I know why my brain turned to jello here every afternoon. Yes. 43 degrees outside, down to 20 for the low tonight. And tomorrow, high about 25, partly cloudy and colder. Bob Sirott, getting my wish here to go out like Lou Brock instead of Hollywood Henderson. That's the way to do it. Getting all set here for the next disc jockey to take over. I have eaten the hotline telephone number here in the studio, so no one could get that from me when I leave. And I've given my little poison bottle to John Landecker. I carried poison with me every afternoon in case the show got out of hand. I would be able to get rid of myself. Chance to win a brain-stimulating package of fun and games coming up in minutes on Music Radio 537 with Bob Sirott. I'm certainly glad there was nothing disastrous taking place here on our last show. That was certainly a hallmark of working here in the afternoon. We were on the air when Mayor Daley died, when Flight 191 went down, when Elvis died, when the Lake Street L fell off the tracks here in that tragic accident. It all happened in the afternoon hours when we were on. Always disasters. Plus, I died in here at least 3 times a week, usually. But today, all is well. And, you know, it's this is like the second last show I've been able to do, which is unusual in this business. Usually at a radio station, when you leave, what they do is you get off the air one day and management tells you that was your last show. So you don't have a chance to do a last program where you can kind of do whatever you want. I remember at BBM being able to do a last show like that. And here I get to do one. And it's very gratifying to have the freedom to say whatever you want. I've never been censored here in 7 years at WLS. They have let me say whatever I want, whenever I wanted, which is great because it now gives me the opportunity to say something I've always wanted to say on WLS. And now I've got the chance. Management here lets you loose. They don't try to censor you. So I'm going to say it. What I've wanted to say for many years had to do with...
We're sorry, but due to technical difficulties beyond our control, we have temporarily lost the audio portion of today's Bob Sirott Show. However, we will continue with the picture portion. Please stand by.
Patient's name?
Certain Chicago hospitals.
Diagnosis?
Excessively spiraling costs.
Prognosis?
Worsening.
Symptoms?
Self-dealing, conflict of interest, profiteering, influence peddling, excessive administrative salaries.
Far too many not-for-profit Chicago hospitals are diseased by deceptive practices. That's the diagnosis of a Chicago Tribune task force of investigative reporters whose startling findings have become a new Chicago Tribune series that names the hospitals and people behind this inflationary epidemic. You'll find out about places like the not-for-profit hospital that gets 2/3 of its revenue from Medicare and Medicaid, yet spends hospital funds to lease luxury automobiles, to do business with for-profit firms owned by hospital officers, and to set up a private health club used almost exclusively by hospital executives. For an inside observation of some dubious operations, starting this Sunday, turn to the Tribune.
Take advantage of the Chicago Tribune home delivery introductory offer with daily and Sunday home delivery. You get Sundays free for 13 weeks. Call toll-free 800-331-1000. Boy, I feel better just getting that statement off my chest there.
If you haven't quite put your finger on the solution to holiday gift-giving, then you haven't gotten the knack. It's easy to get the knack. And what nicer way to please a friend than to give the knack. Group of the year. Get the album of the year with the #1 song of the year. Get the knack. And give the knack for a merry musical Christmas. From Capitol Records and Tapes.
Album and tape on sale for $4.99 at all Chicago area Musicland stores. Their complete refund and exchange policy means they don't talk about your satisfaction. They guarantee it. Musicland, they aren't satisfied until you are.
A little bird told me some little guy from Indiana just joined the Celtics.
Who you calling little? I'm Larry Bird, 6'9" of the Boston Celtics.
You can feel us coming now, a fresh look on the scene. With a whole new style of living, light and crisp and clean. That's why now we say the age of 7-Up is here. Cause we love that crisp, refreshing taste, so light and crystal clear. Moving up, moving up, look it up, look it up.
Larry Bird's turning 7-Up.
Reach it up, feel it up, feel it up. America is turning 7-Up.
I'm John McEnroe, ranked number 3 in the world in tennis with a message for numbers 1 and 2. Watch out, I'm moving up.
Move it up, look it up, look it up.
John McEnroe's turning 7-Up.
America is turning 7-Up.
Neat ice skates start spinning around the yellow pages. All right, here's this hour's Mind Game Brain Challenger, and this is a simple one. First person to call in with the right answer wins our home brain stimulation package. Who wrote Tom Sawyer? 591-3089. Ed Norton? No.
89 WLS. Well, I've never been much for admitting things. That's why it's all so hard to say. But I'm head over heels in love with your kind of insanity. And if it please your eyes on a sunny day sometime, can I take a picture in the park with silk and satin? No. Sometime, can
your last song going to be? Oh, we got a couple of last songs. Let's do the first of them now.
We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises. A kiss for luck and we're on our way. We've only begun. Before the rising sun we fly. So many roads to choose. We start out walking and learn to run. Just begun. Sharing horizons that are new to us. Watching the signs along the way. Talking it over, just the two of us. Working together day to day. Together. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of life ahead. We'll find a place where there's room to grow. And yes, we've just begun. Sharing horizons that are new to us. Watching the signs along the way. Talking it over, just the two of us. Working together day to day. Together. Together. And when the evening comes, we smile. So much of life ahead. We'll find a place where there's room to grow. And yes, we've just begun.
See, now these are thoughts I think are appropriate at this time.
I'm as mad as hell.
No.
I'm not going to take this anymore.
No, I could have done that, and played Take This Job and Shove It. This is going to be a lot classier, though. See, this is like graduation time, right? Sad to part, but move on to other things now. Out in the world we go.
Graduation day.
Well, not bad. Took me 7 years to graduate, but that's kind of how I feel about this now. Let's take care of a little bit of leftover business here and wrap things up in a second. Greg Mollett of Richton Park got the correct answer to the trivia question. And I'll probably be in a trivia book here before too long now. Who wrote Tom Sawyer? Mark Twain, of course. And Greg wins a home brain stimulation package with 2 different Quiz 500 games, fast-packed fun in the pocket, and Boggle, all furnished by Parker Brothers for challenging fun to keep your brain in gear. Congratulations for Music Radio, the only one. There is some speculation that I will be doing play-by-play baseball for Parker Brothers electronic baseball games. And there is some chance, either that or work over at the Bozo Circus. But I think after what Jack Brickhouse did, 5,000 baseball games, we've played more than 5,000 records. So it's been a long time since the streak and other events like that, and getting the chance to be here and, of course, work with people you love to hate like Larry Lou Jack has been quite an experience. I forgot to bring Zeke the cat down for some last meows, but John Landecker will be standing by starting very soon. I think we're going to have an interpreter on the afternoon show, so you're able to understand everything John says. And he'll kind of be substituting for me on a very long, extended vacation. And it's not really a goodbye because, hey, Howard Miller came back a couple of times, right? Didn't he?